I will ensure that the lady a friend. Oh shit. Get that out there. Get that out there, man. I guess so. We gon' need. I can hardly speak. Let's go, man. Let's get it. Back in this Adobe. Ballin' like Ginobili. People act like they know me. I'm ripping and sipping and tipping and ripping and living and in my hand living and ripping and sipping and this shit necessary. Uh, wait, is my living? That one thing about YouTube, boy. My shit been tripping lately. Let's see. Hey Drip, I'm live. Oh yeah, I gotta be live. It ain't showing me. It ain't showing me the comments, y'all. So y'all saying anything, something wrong with my shit. Anytime you want to be productive, that's when your computer start tripping. When I'm over here just chilling and not doing nothing, my computer work fine. Crazy. Give me a split second. Okay, let's go live. Okay, there you go. Anytime you. Okay, so we just gonna do this. I'm gonna just have to watch my channel. Alright, bet. I'm gonna have to watch it with y'all to get it to work. But yeah, real time. Yeah. Gonna draw that boy an agent. I think it's about time I make a new dang color pack. A lot of people ask, how do I make my brushes? I'm using a digital art tablet. So all I do is this. I'm not using no special brush. I'm just cutting the pressure sensitivity on by, let me go back. That's all I do. No special brush. I just go right here, hit OK, and I cut pressure on. And I turn both of these numbers to 3. And that's it. And that's how I get that little brush y'all be seeing. And it's not really a brush, it's just pressure. That's all it is. Oh shit. My damn fuck this steering wheel. Alright. Now a lot of people ask me that, like, gee, how you getting that brush, bro? Gotta tell them it ain't no brush, man. It's just turning on pressure when you got that's why it's good to have a digital art tablet. You only can get that if you using a digital art tablet. You only can turn on pressure. You can't turn on pressure with your mouse. Another thing I like to do, I like to make my brush small so I can get more control when I'm trying to. Let me go and delete both of these lines. What's that? Let's say boom. Okay. Boom. And we keep some of our lines. You feel me? I probably do a little line right there. Go like this. Go like this. Bring this up. Boom. Let's see. We gonna bring this over like this. Bye bye, Miss American. Bye. Roll my Chevy to the levee, but the levee ran dry. I probably ain't gotta do all them wrinkles, but at the same time, it's straight. If we start shading, it ain't gonna look like a lot. Boom. It's all about your flow. It's up like this. Bring that up. Like this. Feel me? Your feels miss. I could copy and paste that and be lazy. I almost did, but like this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, it's coming together, man. Let's go back. Finish filling this out so it don't look so thin. Make it flow in one direction. I'll make this smaller. Like a little full. Like this. Boom. Okay, boom. That's cool. Cool on that side. I always like to see how it look without the picture behind it. Also, let me pull our reference up over on this side. Okay, cool. I'm gonna post this video as a speed art video. I ain't dropped the speed art video in a long time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A little more. A little more right there. Let's come right here. Gotta make it flow. Make all this flow. Okay. Okay. This be the most tedious part, putting them hairs on their face. But other than that, everything be good. But yeah, that's the only tedious part. Boom, boom. Okay. I wanna. Is it possible to draw a million pictures for $1 million? But you gotta draw exactly a million. Like, where somebody try to attempt that. The old me thought like that. Like, bro, I don't care if I gotta draw a million pictures. I'm gonna. Then you start drawing, you be like, hell no. My damn arm will fall off by the time I get to goddamn 80. Real. It's alright. Got a little facial hair, got a little chin hair. Put this put these little hairs right here. Like this. Make it spread this way. Go in a direction. Oh, boom. We got everything. Everything looking smooth. Make sure we close these lines off like this. Boom. Close that off. The same thing on this side. Boom. Alright. Got that right there. Now, let's go to this. I hate when this don't be set. Wait. Take off. Fill. Wait. Edit selection. Wait, what in the world? Okay, cool. You all right. Boom, boom, boom. And it's like that. I'm down here. Yeah, this thing. I should put a hat on him, but nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it how it is, my boy. Leave that junk how it is. Um, let's go ahead and make the outline. Make the outline of his head. Start then. Like that. Boom. Like that. Bring that up. Bring this on up like that. Okay, cool. Now, do my famous drip on the neck. Anytime you see somebody doing a cartoon head with a drippy neck, I inspired them boys. You feel me? We started this shit. I do it like that. Go right behind it like this. And there we go. Let's say that. Let's go back to the pen tool. I mean the pencil tool. Let's say And we just gonna fill all this in. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna do the close to his head first, so we can be on cruise control after. And like a borderline around his head. So make this a thick line like this. Yeah. On this side. And start then. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Go ahead and fill all this up. So, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I never would have found this pencil tool and learned how to use it for this, like it would have been a longer process to do like these cartoon heads. And what's so crazy, I still remember the exact days when I discovered like a new style and when I added something new to my game. Especially this. I think the moment I learned how to use this pencil tool for shading, or the moment I start using it for shading and filling in, it's that video where I did that 21 Savage. That's when I I think that's when I started using the pencil tool the way I do. And that changed the game for real. It just put shading and everything on cruise control. Cause I used to manually color it in just like you would with a marker or something. I used to manually color like this hair. I would have manually colored all this in, and that would have took so long. Then once I figured out this little pencil tool, shit, it was over with. So that's one thing about using the program for so long. You start learning new tricks and coming up with new little methods. I done came up with so many methods inside of this program, but I've been using it for years, for real, like 10 years plus. So I started using Adobe before I even got a art tablet. Boom, drop that in there like that. Benji Canvas, what up with you, man? What y'all boy got going, man? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We finna get this channel back jumping. That's the goal. So y'all gonna see me go live a lot. Y'all finna see me go live a lot. I want to make a lot of different content, and I'm trying to decide: do I want to put it all on this channel, or do I want to make another channel? I'm trying. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. YouTube need to set up a system where you can actually talk to your people that's viewing. You know how you can on TikTok where you can press the button and you can let people join the call. I wish they had that on YouTube so we can bounce back ideas and shit. Cause I'm open. I'm open to receive some advice for real and give it at the same time. Oh yeah, this shit kind of tough though. Forward tough. All right. Now what I could do, I could be above and beyond. Another thing too, if y'all really want to stand out from the competition, including myself, cause I'm your competition. All you gotta do is do more, bro. That's it. Gotta outwork the next man. That's the goal. That's the your life goal. The best always get success. That's just like you trying to make a basketball team. You want to make that team, you gotta outwork everybody on the team. For real. You want that position at your job, you better outwork everybody working. That's, that's what life is about. Outperforming. Outperforming people put you ahead. And consistency. So you gotta consistently outperform. And that'll put you ahead. You gotta consistently outperform people. Consistently show up. Cause to be honest with you, I'm not the best artist in the world. I feel like I am. I think everybody should feel that way. But in reality, I'm not. I just show up more. So my brand is known more than other people that can draw. So that's what it's about. Who gonna show up more? Who gonna put themselves out there more to be seen more, so people can like recognize you and be like, bro, I see you a lot. You be everywhere. And by them seeing you a lot, what that do? Create more opportunities. That's all a celebrity is, bro. When you hear somebody say superstar like a celebrity, all a celebrity is a person that you so used to seeing, you associate them with a superstar because they made themselves so familiar to your eye by showing themselves so much where now your brain is registering them as somebody in power because you just so used to seeing them. That's all it is. So if you ever want to be a quote unquote superstar, you gotta show you a lot. That's it. You gotta show you a lot. Make sure you being yourself as you showing you a lot. Cause a lot of celebrities and shit, they get frustrated because they spent their whole career putting on a role and putting on an act and pretending that they're not human. So when people forget that they're human, they have a problem. They're like, bro, I don't feel like smiling today, man. I don't feel like doing that shit. Man, I don't feel like it. Now they don't feel like pretending today. That's why you gotta make sure you always genuinely being who you are. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you try to act like you perfect, people gonna think you perfect. If you show your flaws, people gonna realize that okay, this person can have an off day sometime too. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be real. That's it. But being successful is just showing up, being consistent every day. Get on your whatever you want to be. If you want to be a rapper, singer, artist, a musician, or whatever, log on your YouTube, log on your TikTok, or whatever platform you like to get on, and share that shit every day. Treat every day like it's show and tell. That's it. Treat every day like today is show and tell day. I gotta show what I got to offer to the world. Then eventually, the world will recognize you. That's how it works, man. But when I got on YouTube, when I first started my YouTube, I ain't had no followers except the people that knew me, except the people that knew me in my hometown, like a couple of my friends, like about 30 tops, 30 people tops that knew me. And I just started posting consistently. And I started on my what I started on Instagram. You know what? I might re-record this story and make a video out of it. So people can hear what I did so they can do what I did or take something from what I did and create their own path. But look, I started from Instagram, bro, and I ain't had no followers on there. And I used to wonder, like, damn, what you gotta do to get famous? Like, what you gotta do to get yourself out there? And that's the around the time I ain't realized how important consistency was. I used to post like one picture and assume like, okay, I post one time, this shit so fire that they gonna see it and the word they gonna go crazy. Everybody gonna love this shit. I post that one picture, bro. It get like 10 likes. Like, damn. Be honest with you, I wasn't upset with my 10 likes and shit, cause I was so used to getting a small number of likes and shit like that it didn't even bother me, cause I was just so used to like, okay, that's the highest my shit gonna get. The first time my shit hit 100 likes and shit, bro, I thought I hit 1,000,000. I was like, damn, they fucking nigga, we done blew up, we done took off. Hey, fucking with your boy. Hey, but nah, I thought you post one time, that's it, but it don't work like that. So if you trying to get yourself out there as an artist, man, you gotta post. You gotta post that more than anything. You gotta post your work. Once I started posting every single day, like just art, and I wasn't posting art and then posting some random pictures of me at the gym or things that people don't care about, like my friends, my family, and shit like that. And I just kept it business, and I just consistently post what I was drawing. So when strangers log on my page, they can see my work. That's when it started taking off, and that's when my page started advertising itself when I wasn't even online. So understanding how it works and understanding this, you got to be good at more than just art. You really got to learn the art of marketing. You really got to learn how to market yourself. So every time you make a post, it's just as important as drawing the picture. From the title, from the hashtag to the thumbnail, all that shit is just as important as what I'm doing right now. This was inside of the cake, basically. This artwork. But they ain't gonna get inside the cake until they like the presentation on the outside of the cake. So if the cake look ugly on the outside, don't nobody want to slice to see how it tastes on the inside. So you gotta make sure like your presentation is everything, and it's important. So your hashtags, all that, and you gotta be consistent with it. That's it, bro. I ain't never thought I could do none of this that I'm doing. Be for real. Cause ain't nobody I knew that did what I did, like as far as like make it content wise or just make it to become something bigger in anything for real. So when I did it, I was like, oh shit, it's possible. And it felt like luck for real. But all it is dedicating yourself to being consistent. That's why when people message me and they be like, bro, how do you get how do you get clients and junk? I know they be thinking I'm being cliche, but shit, it's only one secret, bro. You have to fall in love with being consistent. That shit have to become you. You gotta be consistent even when you don't wanna be. When you feel like ain't none of that shit working, you still gotta go. That's the only way. Cause the day I thought about giving up, that's the day I took off. I swear. It was one day I ain't feel like posting because I've been consistent so long. And then I was feeling like I ain't seeing no damn results. None of this shit working. I'm just goddamn. I'm crazy at this point. That's what I started feeling like. I was like, nigga, you crazy. You doing all this shit and ain't nothing doing nothing. But I was so used to being consistent, I couldn't even stop when I realized like maybe I should. When I felt that doubt creeping in, I couldn't even stop because I done created a pattern of consistency of where I couldn't even break it. It was just a part of me now. So I still post that day. And then that day I hit 1 million views. And then after that, everything I ever posted went from 10 to 100 to 30,000 to 100,000, and everything just started rising up like this. So that's how it happened. That day you think about quitting, that be the day you have your breakthrough. But if you quit, you'll never meet that day. Or that day it's finally your day. For real. So you ever want a chance at being successful, you got to give yourself a fair chance at being successful. Don't be consistent a month and then say that shit ain't working. Sometimes it take a year. Sometimes it take two. You never know. But you gotta put your best foot forward. And remember this: anytime you stop, that's the day you gotta start over. Anytime you say, "Bro, I'm a man, fuck this shit," and you just quit and you walk away, that's the day you gotta start over. You gotta do it all over again. So it ain't like when you decide to start back, you picking up where you left off. Nah, you picking up from square one. That's how that shit is. Oh yeah, this shit came out tough, tough. All right, let's I think I'm gonna add one more little line right here. Boy, I ain't goddamn been doing this in so long. Crazy thing about it, they love to see this on this channel. I did like 1,000 of these videos. I'm like, damn, they don't want to see nothing else. I did 1,000 of these videos, bro. If y'all ever stroll through my YouTube channel, bro, y'all will see so many of these videos, dog. Let me see. We're gonna make this a little darker too. Put a little more red. Boom. For the arrange back. Bro, it took me so long to understand how to color in here. I kid you not. I used to be like, bro, how does like why they ain't just put a paint bucket in here? That's the only thing I think they should add for real. Just go ahead and stop making us do this long coloring process and just put a paint bucket in here, bro. Yeah. Delete the little colors out the hell. Like that. No, damn. Oh wait, wait, wait. What the day is? Yeah. Oh, the day Friday. I didn't know that. Shit, bro. You'll be losing a track of time. Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay, we looking. Everything looking sharp. I gotta do the lip color, the bottom lip. Let me see. Probably need to make this a little brighter. Right there. But at the same time, okay. Okay, cool, cool. Now we got our base color. Duplicate this. We're gonna press what is it, I or U? Oh, it's is it Y? Yeah, it's Y key. And then we're gonna delete the skin. Only thing about that, bro, why every time I do that, it delete like the, yeah, this should be irking me. Should be grinding my gears, like Peter said. It be deleting the lip color when it ain't even the same color. But where's it coming here? Do it manually. All these colors out there. Like this. Okay, boom. Delete that. Alright, boom. Not this right here. Make this a little dark color. You feel me? Like that. Boom. Like this. We're gonna save our progress. Make sure you hit save always, all times. Hit save, or you will be mad. Okay. Now it's time to do our tones. Start with a dark tone first. Boom. Okay. Back to our pencil tool. Like this. Come this way. This. Like this. The art of shading, my boy. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Bring this tone up like that. So I like to stack my tones. So I'll start with my dark tone first. Boom, 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 boom. Then we're gonna say, bring this over, bring this over. Ooh, ooh, like make that a little smoother. We're gonna say doop 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 doop. Something like that. Alright. Probably can make this shadow come down some. Like this. Make that a little more thicker. And we gotta put a tone under his neck. Like this. And we're gonna say I'm gonna make the shadows of the hair like that. This shadow gonna come, but it's gonna leave like a little separation line. And boom. Like that. Alright. Let's create this shadow. Let me zoom in. Now we need to add okay, boom. That got tones. Boom. Another thing too, if you want to make your cartoon head look super real, you gotta add a lot of different tones to it. So that's all you gotta do. The more tones you add, the more realistic it'll look because the transitions will be smoother to the next color. Me, on the other hand, I ain't got time for it no more like that, yeah, boy. I'm trying to get to the next. Feel me? As long as y'all know the concept, that's all that matter. Gotta add your tones. Just keep stacking your layers. Once I'm done with one color or one shadow layer, that's when I start looking for my next tone. Right here, top of this skin, another little, and then make it brighter every time. Say this, okay? Boom, boom, boom. And this over like that. Also, I need to switch that color up. We'll switch it up in a minute though. Right now, let's run with it. Just run with it, my boy. My boy. Mm, okay. Grab this pocket like this. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Bring this back. Is make this go down this way. This way. In that pocket. We need to add a little more red to this tone. We'll do that in a minute. Gotta add a little more red. Probably make it a little darker too. Boom, 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 boom. Turn this up. Right there. It's so is Alright, let's go ahead and start tweaking this color too. Highlight it. Go to just color balance. Oh, that's straight. That's straight. Let's say about a two. Make it just a little darker. Damn. Hey, now let's go back. Go back. Okay. Yeah, that's fire. That's a nice flow. Transition with the color. Sample this. Go back. Let me zoom closer to his eyes. So we're gonna say boom. And then we bring this over like this. Like another little line come up like that. Yeah. And we're gonna start another little line. Go like that. Doop, doop. And what my Oh, bro, that's why my junk. I'm like, why my junk got a bold? It don't got a point to it. There we go. I'm like, what going on? Okay, bring this tone. That bring this tone right here. Make it match. Boom. Fill this in. Fill this tone. Boop, boop, boop. Like that. Go ahead. Bring this around. Like this. Boom. This tone. Right there. Okay. Bring this line on up. So make this shadow on down right here. All right. We're gonna make that shadow come on up this way. Right there. Cool. We're gonna have to create us another tone soon. Save some room for another tone. Alright, alright. Shadow this up right here. Now create us another layer. Say this layer. Um, see how I want to do. I probably do two more. I ain't gonna go too deep. We ain't gonna overdo it. I can overdo it. But we ain't gonna have to. I just be trying to do good enough where it get the point across where it's It's still super dope, but it ain't doing too much. But most of the time, you want to make it where you can get to the next client. You know what I'm saying? So you spending like 10 days on one picture, but you got 10 clients. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta learn how to keep that middle ground. Make it super dope, super detailed, but you ain't gotta do too much. That's what I be doing. One day I'm gonna make a video where I just make it look super real just to show y'all I can do that if I wanted to. So y'all will know, like, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I can take it there, but I ain't trying to take it there. Cause I be thinking about a lot at the same time, like trying to put out content, trying to make this video. Right now I wanna hurry up and get to the next video, but I still want this to be good enough where if this person see it, they'll be like, oh, that's fire, bro. So learning how to find that middle ground for real. But you, on the other hand, I think it's dope for you to spend a lot of time on your art, at least till you get your name out there. So spend as much time as you can on a piece until you get your name out there. And then when you start getting booked up and you busy a lot, learn how to achieve a dope, super clean look without doing too much. So you can capitalize. You get what I'm saying? But that's one thing I did too before I started like doing cartoon heads. I was trying to figure out. Little do y'all know, like I'm the reason a lot of people doing cartoon heads. And I'm gonna tell you how I even thought of that. I was at work. I used to work at this phone book place. I worked there for like a good 3 months. I say about 3 months I was there. So look, I was at this phone book place and I was trying to figure out what's something I can do art related that'll make some money, but it'll be easy where I can do a whole lot of them. And then while I was sitting in the office, I was looking in the phone book and I just started drawing heads. Then I said, damn, it clicked. I said, bro, I can start selling people digital heads. I can start doing that. And then I said, damn, but first I gotta make the digital heads cool. So when I got home from work that day, I just started drawing a lot of people heads, like randomly for free. I look up models on Instagram and I just draw them because they'll just be happy that anybody seen them and they feel like a superstar. So I was just drawing them. Then someone just started reposting it and shouting me out. Then eventually people started like hitting me up for them heads to a point where I had enough people hit me up where I ain't needed my job no more. And I started out charging people. I was charging people $25 a head because I was thinking, damn, if I charge people $25 a head and I can get people to buy 4 heads a day, that's $100. So shit, I can make $100 a day just drawing 4 people like cutting hair. So shit, I did it and it shit worked. So I created that, bro. For real. Like, y'all go back and look. I'm telling you facts. When you see a lot of cartoon heads around and people doing it as a career now, I created that shit. And it feel good to know I did that. You know what I'm saying? I created opportunities for a lot of people that don't even know I had something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That shit got created off of me trying to figure out how can I make money off doing what I love other than doing something I don't really want to do. I really didn't want to be at a phone book place. I really ain't want to do nothing else. So I had to figure out a way to make a job out of doing what I love. So saying that, that's what you gotta do, bro. Like, it ain't no job for us for real. You gotta create that shit. You gotta find a way to make your skills a career. It ain't no you get online and you look for who hiring for what you was blessed to do. No, you gotta create an opportunity for that shit. And don't take no for an answer. Cause I damn sure I said, bro, I'm going. I said I told myself while I was sitting in that little cubicle. I said, I'm gonna make this shit work. I said, I'm gonna make this shit popular. That's what I was telling myself. I said, this shit gonna be popular, bro. I don't care. I said, I'm gonna make it work. And I was drawing every single day. Every day I got off work, I started drawing. It's crazy how I even got that job, bro. I'm gonna tell. If you never heard this story, I'm gonna tell you the story never changed because it's fact. You'll know when somebody lying when their story start switching up. That's how they be doing them in the interrogation room. They ask them the same shit a million times so they can find a loophole in the story. But I kid you not, this how I even got a job. I always been a hustler. Like I never had I always made a honest living. Like I ain't never sold no dope or no shit like that. But I always found a way to hustle. Like I always found a way to make money. Like whether I pick up a camera or I sell beats or I used to find different little things to do to make a honest living. But one day I was just like, bro, I really want to do my art thing. So bro, I was just at my lowest point. Like I was in my parents' living room because I used to sleep on the couch. I don't know why I just love sleeping on it. Even though I had a bed there, I feel more comfortable sleeping on the couch. I ain't never want to make myself too comfortable. So look, I'm on the couch. I'm like, damn, bro. And I just like shit. I just started crying, bro, because I knew I had more to offer to the world, but I didn't know how to even get it started. It's like, damn, I know it's more to me. I just don't know how to like get this shit going. I don't even know what the fuck I actually supposed to be doing. I know I'm great at a lot of things. I just don't know how to make it work for me. So imagine you making money doing a lot of other shit, but you ain't making money doing what you love to do. So it don't you're not pleased. I'd rather make $40 doing what I love than $100 doing what I hate. You'll feel more satisfied making them $40. So yeah, bro, I just said, God, whatever you need me to do, I do it. That when you know you at your lowest when you ain't even asking for shit no more. You just saying shit, hey, what you want me to do? As soon as I said that, I kid you not. You know how people be I always think people capping when they be saying, bro, I just had the Holy Spirit talk to me and da da da. Bro, I kid you not. I said that prayer, and I guess he felt that I was 100% wholeheartedly genuine at that moment. Cause all of a sudden, it popped in my head of things I needed, like a digital art tablet. I kid you not. I kid you not. As soon as this shit popped in my head, I took a pen. I wrote it down. Digital art tablet, a computer, a camera, and I think it was like a airbrush machine. And I wrote all that shit down and a printer. It was a printer. Everything that popped in my head, I wrote it down because all of a sudden it hit me strong at that moment. But then after I wrote it down, I was sitting in there. I was like, "Well, how the hell I'm gonna get all this shit?" You do that? I was thinking like, "Damn, all this shit popped in my head, but this shit costs money. Like, how I'm gonna get all this?" Bro, I kid you not. I fell asleep on everything I love. I put that on everything I love. I fell asleep. I woke up the next day with a job. My friend mama called me and said, "Hey, do you want a job?" I kid you not. I ain't fill out no application. I ain't I ain't had nothing pop in my head saying look for a job or none of that. It just happened like that. I prayed the morning before. I said, God, whatever you want me to do, I do it. I fell asleep after I wrote down everything that popped in my head, which all the equipment. I was trying to figure out how I was gonna get the equipment. Fell asleep, woke up to a job. I kid you not. And then I'm gonna tell you, it was a job where everybody wearing like nice clothes. They wearing suits and stuff, bro. I came in there in some bedroom slippers and pajamas on. They were talking to me like I had a suit on. I was like, bro, it was nothing but God. I kid you not. It was like it was just nothing I could do could mess up what he had already pre set up. So I got that job. Every paycheck I got, I bought everything that I seen in that vision. Like I said, I got the camera. I bought the camera first, and it's the camera I'm using right now to stream with y'all. I bought this little GH4. I bought that first. This before YouTube, all that. This before all that. I bought the camera. Then after I bought my camera, next paycheck. So every paycheck, I use every single dollar to get what I seen when I prayed and everything popped in my head. I mean every single dollar. I didn't just put half. I didn't take half of my check and then use the other half to go have fun. I took the whole check to get everything like it was a mission. Cause remember, I remember my prayer. I said, God, whatever you want me to do. Cause what he had me doing, I didn't want to do. I ain't want to work for nobody. Like, you gotta imagine if you spent your whole life getting it off your own, you kind of feel, I don't know. The mindset of a hustler is different of a mindset of a worker. I feel like out of place. Like, you can't threaten me with a job when I'm so used to creating my own job. But I remember my prayer and I wanted to stay true to what I was asking for. So I had to humble myself. So I was like, dang, I asked God and I told him whatever he want me to do. So let me make sure I ain't messing up what he want me to do. So I did everything I thought he wanted me to do with 100% effort. So I said, okay. I woke up the next day. I got this job at this phone book place. I'm gonna be 100% here while I'm here. So shit, I made sure I was the best phone book man in the in the world at that moment. But look, every paycheck, I got all my equipment. I got everything that I had in my vision. While I was there, it was a janitor that used to stop in my room, stop in my little cubicle, and he talked to me every day. And we got cool, and I was the only person he'll stop by and talk to. The janitor dude, we were cool. It was a white guy, and he'll just be taking out the trash, cleaning up the office, and he always told me little slick things like about business though. So every time he talked to me, it always be like a metaphor about running a business. And I used to be thinking, damn, this man kind of smart, ain't he? And then he said Arthur, but that's my real name. If y'all ain't know, it's Arthur. He said, "Do you know how?" He said, "You know how a business run?" I said, "No, I don't know how a business run. How do it run?" He said you find people that's great at what they do, and you allow them to be great at that one thing they do, and you get a group of people that's great at one thing, and you put it all together like a centipede, and it worked like centipede legs. He used to say a lot of crazy shit, but it stuck with me because I was thinking, damn, I'm not thinking of the reason I took everything serious because I knew for a fact I was there because of God. So I was like, dang. So the whole time my brain was trying to think like, why do he got me here? So while I'm at work, I'm still every day I'm thinking of God. I'm like, why did God put me here of all places? He could have got me. He could have got me a job at a little trash man. The little dude hang on the back of the truck and pick up the trash. I would have been cool with that. I'd do anything, like, if it ain't degrading. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't morally, if it ain't against my moral compass, I do. I don't mind. Like, I work anywhere. Like, I pick up cow shit. Like, that's cool. I do shit like that. I'm just talking about anything that's going too far, because some people will go too far for money. But the whole time I'm trying to figure out why God got me at this phone book place. So everything I took serious, and I'm trying to figure out what's the real purpose of me being here. And then I started realizing while I'm putting together they had me putting together the art in the phone books, like photoshopping, where you put somebody's picture, and it was just simple Photoshop. You put a picture, you put a business logo, the address of their company, and whatever slogan they got, and you just do that. It's just very repetitive, and I was cool. I just did that shit till it was time to clock out. But after a while, I started realizing I was like, how the hell this company can still stay in business selling phone books? And then I started thinking to myself, how the hell they can still sell phone books, but I can't sell my art? So you telling me they got more confidence selling something that's no longer in style than I do in my own work? Every day I was going there, things started clicking. It just started clicking. And then one day I started realizing, I started pocket watching the phone book. Cause I was thinking, oh, these people paying like $40 and $30 to get in this book, to get their business put inside of this phone book. 30, 40, 50, 100, 300 to get on a big page by themselves. And then I'm thinking, this phone book got over 1,000 pages. Like, damn, that shit. I was like, this small money add up. And then that what made me come up with the idea, because I always, like, when I used to wait on the next order to do, because sometimes I get finished before I supposed to, and I had to wait till they bring me more papers to my office so I can do the rest of them. So in that time of waiting, that's when I used to just sketch little faces that I see in the phone book. So I see this man like this with his suit on, and I draw his ass real quick. I just sketch his head. And I was just sketching their head on little sticky notes. And then I started thinking, I was like, damn, I can sell these. And then I started realizing, bro, it don't take me nothing to draw a person's face. I can sell these. Then I started thinking, how much will I sell it for though? Where the buyer will feel like that's a deal, and on me it won't be so little where it don't make sense. I said, what's a low number that makes sense? $25, because 25 to 25 is $50. I said, damn, that makes sense. So if I can knock out a cartoon head in an hour, that's $25 an hour off of art though. And then I was thinking, later on I can work my way up. I can build my brand and get bigger later on. But starting out, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell cartoon heads for $25. And then shit, I went to the crib and I just started drawing people on Instagram. I just started drawing them random. They weren't even big people. I just started drawing strangers. Anybody, if you had a following back, because back then you couldn't, people weren't buying followers, they was actually getting it. Now today you really can't just go off trying to draw somebody because they got followers, because niggas can go, you can buy a verified check nowadays. But yeah, I started off drawing people, and then that shit started working. And then one day I was talking to one of the people that worked there, because I had to bring my papers over to they side so they can finish doing the rest of the parts they needed to do. And I started talking about the janitor. I was like, damn, the janitor. I said, he cool as hell. I said, we talk every day. And then she said, you know who that is, right? I said, who that is? She said, that's the owner. She said he owned this place. The fucking janitor owned the whole place, bro. That shit blew my mind. She said he was a millionaire with an airplane at the airport. I said, what the fuck? You telling me the janitor I've been talking to every day is is a millionaire? You got they ain't own this place? And then look, I was valuing everything he said. I valued it a million times more. I started sitting in that office and trying to remember some of the conversation. I was like, damn, what buddy say about the damn? This man was the janitor, but he was the owner. So that let me know, even though he was in a position of power, he was still humble. Like he didn't. You never knew. You would have never knew he was a millionaire. Matter of fact, he was more humble than the people that was in the highest positions at that place. And he's higher than them, but he's more humble than them. Like he's working for them type shit. I mean, that shit blew my mind to this day. That man was one of a kind. And I can tell it wasn't about the money with him. He loved what he did. Because if it was about the money, he ain't even have to come there. He was already a millionaire. He was already set. He didn't have to come to work. He came to work because he loved what he did. And that's what I tell people when they ask me, like, bro, they be so caught up on a lot of people inbox me and they try to ask me for advice. And most of the time they talk to me is not about the passion of what they're doing. It's about money. If you don't love what you're doing, you can make money doing some shit you hate. Make sure you love what you're doing first because that's what's gonna make you stay making money. When you would do it if you wasn't making nothing at all. That's when you know that's the career you should chase. When you got a passion to do something for free, that should be your job. Figure out how to make that your job. I don't care how crazy it is. It can be playing Fortnite all day. If you got a passion for playing Fortnite, figure out how to monetize that. Figure out how to make that your job. For real. Whatever you got a passion for, figure out how to make it your job. Because if you figure out how to turn that into an income, you will forever be employed because you would never say, I want to stop or I want to quit. You can't quit your passion. You can't quit your purpose. Your purpose will keep you employed. So that's why it's a must you figure out how to make it work, how you make it work for you. So that's what I picked up with that guy, that janitor. He was rich, but he loved what he did. So that's what made him rich. I don't think he ever intended to get rich. It's just that he loved what he did so much where he could not show up. He had to show up because it's like, damn, I love this shit so much. I got to be here. Like this is and probably just the feeling of realizing like, bro, I created all this. Like this is my business. Like I'm so happy this mine. So I would rather be the person that's cleaning this place because this is something that I was passionate about and it's something that I put together. And I don't think nobody would care as much as I care about my own business. And that's why I rather clean up my business than watch someone else do it because they probably don't handle it with much care as I would. So I understand it. I understand them. Like so that's what I'm telling y'all. Whatever you love to do, figure out how to monetize it. Don't take no for an answer. I don't care how long it take you. I don't care how long you think it ain't working. Figure it out. Tough love. Figure that shit out. Don't quit. No such thing as quitting. Quitting is for job turkeys. For real. Don't quit. You gotta keep going. Figure it out. Nothing happened overnight. Don't let don't let the internet trick your brain and get you thinking success is just an overnight thing. Don't let these shorts make you assume that shit just supposed to happen that fast. It damn so don't. You gotta put the work in. You gotta. So one thing you should pray for on your journey of becoming successful is patience. Ask God to make you more patient so you can so you won't get frustrated with that long journey. You know what I'm saying? Cause it took me years. It took me years, man. And the reason I say it took years, cause the years that you think you ain't going for your purpose, them years still count. So anybody ask you how long it took you to become successful, you tell them your age. That's how long it took. Because before you can start chasing your dream, you gotta figure out what's your purpose first. So it took me it took me 15 years to figure out I even had a talent. It took another 5 to practice on the talent. And then it took another 5 to figure out how to market it. You know what I'm saying? So every year counts. So if anybody asks you how long it took you to become what you are when you become successful, you tell them your age. And if you tell them anything other than that, you give people the illusion of a lie. You make people think like, damn, it only took you a year. Nah, it ain't just take me a year. You gotta tell people the truth so they'll feel okay with where they at in life. If you lie to people, they'll assume that they ain't doing something right and why it ain't happening faster for me. So you just gotta find a way to be 100% real. Cause I hate seeing interviews where people be, man, I just been doing it for a month. Man, that shit don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. You been doing that shit your whole life. We all trying to figure out how to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, that's how my journey started. My whole journey started with a prayer, and then I became what y'all see today. Key World. Started sharing my art. 'Cause when I was coming up, before I started doing digital art, I used to just draw like a lot. I always drew. Like when I wasn't doing digital art, I was doing this every day on paper. Only difference is before I became a YouTuber and I started sharing my gift, I used to stuff my art under the couch. So you had to know me to know I could draw. If you didn't know me, you didn't know I could draw. So all my friends, they knew like, boy, that she like, god dang, boy, that was the best artist in the world, bro. I'm telling y'all. Ain't nobody knew because I ain't never shared with the world. I only shared it with my friends, and the only reason they seen it because they was around me 24/7. So they was like, dang, boy, you fire with this junk. But what I realized when we don't know what to do with our gift, we downplay it and we don't even realize it is a gift. We just downplay it. Cause I downplayed my gift for so many years. I started realizing how serious it was when I started sharing it with the world and seeing how much others appreciate what I'm sharing. So my advice to y'all, make sure you sharing your God given gift with the world. Cause that's why God gave it to you. He ain't give it to you for you. He He didn't give your gift to you for you, so don't be selfish with it. Share it with the world. Put it out there. Not sharing your gift is a sin. For real. Share that shit. So when you ain't posting or when you got this dope song and you was blessed to play the guitar and all that good stuff, but you ain't making no videos for us to listen to it so that song can make us feel good about our day, you a bad person. You a bad person for not sharing. For real. You ain't sharing your blessing with the world. That's kind of like you keeping food from the homeless. That's like you got tons of food and you ain't sharing it with nobody. So to keep that in mind, every day go by, you ain't sharing your gift. That's a day you could have made a difference to somebody. Somebody could have messaged you and said, "Bro, I just played your song, and you stopped me from harming myself just listening to you, bro. Like I felt that." Everybody got a purpose, bro, on this earth. Every single person, even a person that swear up and down, I ain't got no gift. I ain't got no. You got a gift. You just don't know where it's at. So don't ever say you ain't got no talent. You just don't know what it is. You ain't found it yet. And if you can't find it, you need to do what I did. You need to say that prayer I said. I said, God, I ain't know what to do. So I said, God, whatever you want me to do. Because God know your purpose. He put your purpose on you. I didn't know what my purpose was. Because my purpose, shit, I used to, like I said, bro, I used to stuff all my artwork under the couch. I'm talking about paintings. Like when you look under my couch, that shit'll look like a stack of money. To this day, like if I go to my hometown and grab all my artwork, I pull all that art out, that shit look like a stack of money under the couch. You'll be like, damn, what's all this paper? I say my drawings. That's where they used to go. So if you don't know what your purpose is in life, ask God, man. Humble yourself. Ask God for direction. Ask God to be your guide and lead you to your purpose. Lead you to what you're supposed to be doing. For real. And be open to whatever he leads you to. Cause I'm telling you, he led me to a phone book place. I don't give a damn about no phone book, bro. I don't need only number I know is mine. I don't care about no damn. I ain't care about no phone book. But I did when he sent me there. I humbled myself enough to care about it then. And it led me to YouTube and shit sharing with y'all. It feel good. Like kids don't even realize, bro. It's kids out there, bro, that message me and their goal in life is to be better than me. And that feel good because I'm thinking, bro, who is me? You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's even a blessing for you to see me as a standard, like a goal to reach. I'm a regular person. So that's a compliment. Somebody is like watching my videos and thinking I want to be better than him. So I was used to to create a push for the next person. So people see me and say I want to be better than that. So my purpose was to make you want to be better than what you are. So that feel good. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got a purpose. And I don't care if you never get to a point where you got a million people following you and all that stuff. But you got a purpose even if you got one person following you. If you got one person looking up to you and valuing what you saying, like you can say something to one person, bro, and change that one person's life. And that one person you said something to wind up being the person that go change millions of lives. So that's why you gotta be very careful. Cause with great power come great responsibility. And great power don't always gotta be what you think it is. Great power can be the way you affect one person. I can have millions of followers, right? And you can have one follower, and what you say to that one follower can affect more people than my millions of people. Cause you never know who gonna be the big person out of all these people. So everybody got a purpose, bro. That's why we gotta be mindful. Be mindful how you treat people, what you say to people. Try your best. I know it's some people out here that just some assholes, and sometimes we fall short. You know, but for the most part, try to inspire people to be better. For real. That's the goal. Share your gift with the world. Be okay with being different. So if you afraid to share with the world because you think your gift is crazy, be crazy, bro. Cause I used to hate putting my camera on. Cause at first I was like, bro, ain't nobody going. I talk country. I'm from Alabama. Like niggas ain't gonna understand me. So for the longest, before I even started going live and shit, I used to try to see how can I talk like proper. It's like, hi guys, this shit what? I used to try to talk like what I thought people would accept. Cause I was thinking that they won't accept me. Like I'm very country. I got a little hood in me. Like I'm I'm from the hood. So but I'm trying not to show I'm from the hood. I'm trying to like show like a proper and I was like, damn, bro, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the YouTube shit. For the longest, that's what I did. I used to sit and cut the camera on, but I never put the stuff out because I was thinking, shit, bro, I don't know. That shit look corny. Or they gonna think I'm tripping. Sometimes your worst enemy could be yourself, for real. Cause I started posting videos and then I started getting comments like, bro, I can understand you, bro. Like I can hear exactly what you saying. Like I can. So everything that I was insecure about, it was just like a lie. It was the insecurities I was creating for myself. It was like, damn. I was like, damn, they understand me for real. But yeah, man. So the secret is keep God first. Keep God in your life. In Jesus' name. That's the God. Hey, that's the God I pray to. You gotta clarify that too. Cause somebody God could be saved. Somebody God can be Buddha. Somebody God can be a dang dragon, alligator, a snapping turtle. Hey, my God, Jesus, bro. So let me clarify what side I'm on. No, I ain't finna try to sugarcoat it. I ain't judging you neither. Like, so if you don't believe in Jesus, that's cool. That's cool. Like whatever float your boat. I'm just telling you what's steering mine. You feel me? Shit, that's how I got here. And anytime I be struggling, cause sometimes it's still some hard times. It ain't always gonna be peaches and cream and just you when you find a way to turn what you love to do into a career, it's just smooth sailing. Now it's gonna be trials and tribulations. As long as you live on this earth, it's gonna forever be something. It's gonna forever be an obstacle that you're gonna have to learn how to overcome. So one season it might be financially. You might destroy the financial obstacle and now you got a health issue. You might destroy that. Now you got family issue. It's gonna forever be a new problem that you gotta face. So you gotta make sure you attach to something that you can always depend on. And you ain't gonna be able to depend on people. Like we all flawed. For real. You can depend on your partner, and your partner can divorce you and run off with somebody else. You can depend on your family. They can move and be in a whole nother state where they can't help you if they wanted to. You can depend on just shit that's not guaranteed. But one thing that's never gonna change is God, His word. His word is law. He never go back on his word. He never switch up. He never try to change it. Like, I know I said that, but yeah, only we do that. We make promises that we can't keep, but God forever keep His promises. So make sure you build your foundation on Him, just in case everything don't work out. You'll still be good. So build a relationship with God, and you good. Thought everything on this side of the realm ain't guaranteed. Life ain't even guaranteed, but forever could be guaranteed if you make sure you build a nice relationship with God for real. And I'm just saying that because shit get hard, bro. Shit get hard especially when you creating anybody that's creating the business. It's harder for them than the person that's working for the business. When you get off work, when you clock out, you can go to bed, you can go to sleep, you can do all that good shit. On the weekend, you can chill. On your off days, you can chill. But that person that write the checks though, that own the business, he don't get no break. That nigga gotta write y'all checks. He gotta figure out how I'm splitting this pie good. He gotta figure out is the stats good? Do he gotta let people go? Is this like it's so much on his place to keep it running? So it's harder for the person that's trying to create the job. It's easy for the person that's working at the job. And you only understand that once you get on the side of I'm creating my own job. So you start respecting it more. Cause a lot of time when y'all be looking on the news and y'all be seeing this corporation just got sued for $30 million. That wasn't no corporation that got sued. That was a person that got sued that created a job so big where that job got so powerful and it turned into a corporation and now somebody's trying to take it down. So that's the reality of it. That's just like me right now. I bust my ass and I turned this cartoon thing into $1 billion corporation and somebody sue me or try to get money the easy way. They're not suing a company, they suing my hard work. So I say that to say it's harder for the person that's creating the job. So keep that in mind. So whenever you do become successful off of your brand or whatever business you're gonna set out to create, the more work you put into it, the more research you put into it, you higher your chances of actually achieving your goals. So if you manage to become a very successful business person, always keep that in mind. Like, bro, I gotta forever take this serious. I can't get too comfortable. You gotta always figure out, okay, what I need to do now. And you always gotta figure out different ways to protect yourself before the storm comes. That's why a lot of people make different LLCs and different corporations. So if they do get attacked with being sued, you're not losing your stuff. You can we'll get deep into that. Because I get way too deep into that shit. So we're gonna say that conversation. We're gonna say the actual business conversation for another video. But yeah, man. Hard work, dedication, consistency will make you successful. It will give you a higher chance of becoming successful. For real. Working hard. Never idolize nobody, including me. Keep in mind, I'm a nobody. I'm a regular person. Keep in mind, anybody you see is a regular person. I give a damn if they got blue checks, 3 billion followers. They are regular people. They breathe like you and I. Whatever you see a human being achieve in this world, you can do that same shit too. Never put nobody on a pedestal to a point where they feel like they God. So you can't blame people for feeling stuck up. You gotta blame yourself for sitting them so high up that now they feel like they're not human. No, everybody is regular people. That just only thing they did different from you is what I'm saying. Stay consistent. That's it. That's the secret to success. Consistency should be the definition to success. So yeah, I want to blow up in a year. You want to become big. All you gotta do is be consistent. Figure out what you want to be successful in, because everything you do is a brand. If you want to be big at drawing, what you need to do, you need to set up you a game plan before the new year hit. You need to come up with you a little name. Go ahead and make all your social medias with that same name. Cause what you gonna have is, if you don't go ahead and make a social media name with the name that you came up with for your brand, when you get big, somebody gonna try to leech off your name on a platform you forgot to use, and they gonna be making money off your name without you even knowing. So go ahead. Or they're gonna try to sell your name to you. Somebody tried to do that shit to me. When I first started taking off on YouTube, and I got my channel was like, I was fully locked in. I was in like tunnel vision mode. Somebody tried to sell my name to me for like, what he said, 10,000. That's why my shit turned to Chi World 1234. Somebody was trying to sell my name. I'm like, bro, you trying to finesse you can't finesse me? I'm like, hell no. I give a damn if I had 10 million. If I feel like somebody trying to finesse me, bro, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Yeah, they were trying to sell my shit to me. I said, hell no, you can keep that. Shit. I named myself Dexter before I let somebody fucking say my damn finesse me out my name. Shit. I changed my shit to Edward or something. They got me fucked up. Hey, I'm like, hell no, bro. It ain't gonna work. But yeah, like I said, let me get back into it. If you trying to become successful like with art, come up with a name, come up with a brand name. Make sure ain't nobody got your brand name that you gonna use. So when you do make that name popular and big, you can start creating merch and all that good stuff. And you ain't gotta worry about somebody saying that you took their name. Try to turn that name into a LLC. You know what I'm saying? And shit, be consistent. Be consistent posting. We living in the time of content. You gotta master making content. So a lot of y'all be wondering like, "Gee, bro, why you ain't got up more views and why you ain't getting them?" Cause I ain't mastered making content. That's just the truth. I mastered making art, but that's only one part of it. I didn't master making content. So my goal now, since I'm realizing where the problem is, I gotta get better at making content. And how you get better at making content? You make more of it. You make a lot, but you make it you make it with the mindset of, damn, what I need to fix, what I need to do better, what I need to, other than just dropping content. You gotta make it with a game plan. Like, okay, what I need to work on, what can be better. Doing research, the same research you would do if you was trying to get better at drawing. That's the same research you do with making content. So that's how you become successful. Consistency. You consistent. Be consistent. And it'll happen for you. This the best time to do it too. The best day to start is now. I be talking to a lot of people. They be like, bro, I'm gonna start, bro. I'm gonna shoot, bro. I gotta wait. I gotta wait till I get a I gotta wait till I. Yeah, gonna wait till it's too late. For real. If I would have started, if I would have started when everything was perfect, I never would have started because it never got perfect. It never was a perfect time to start. It was times, bro, I would record anywhere. I used to bring my computer everywhere I go. I set up at the kitchen table and edit a video. Then set up at that same table to shoot a video. It's never a right time. You gotta make the right time. For real. Everything other than that is just an excuse. That shit an excuse. For real. Don't make an excuse for getting closer to your dream. You can make an excuse for everything else. Don't make one for your dream though. You're gonna put a little flare, a shiny part in their eyes. Boom. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. Boom, got his eye. What it said? Yeah, you explained that perfect. DMRT. Yo, that's what Photoshop used for. That's the difference of it. Photoshop is for pretty much editing the photos. You feel me? I used to make my thumbnails in Photoshop. I used to like take this cartoon head and export it as a PNG and put like a solid color background in Photoshop and then to put a text. Now I get my boy Drip to make my thumbnails. VV Drip, y'all he in the comments. Y'all need some fire thumbnails? Hit my bro up. He'll goddamn get you for a good price, man. He ain't gonna overtax you. So if you trying to find a thumbnail, man, he's the thumbnail guru. I'm trying to come up with him uh, a digital art and one name. We try to go up, bro, and one name. Oh baby, thumbnail Vanessa. Let me see. Damn. Okay. Grading. I ain't did this shit in so long. You know it's been a long time when you forgot your own technique. A lot of this shit I created by mistake. I ain't gonna even lie. Like learning how to do these different things, just clicking buttons and seeing what do what, and trying to figure out what can I use that for. That's how I came up with a lot of these little techniques. I remember when I came up with this hair technique, I dropped a Hulk video a long time ago. And that's the first time I thought of doing this little hair with the gradient. I said, you know what? If I do black on each side and leave it light in the middle, it'll get like a hair effect. And that's when I created that little brush y'all be seeing me doing. But yeah, learning, seeing, figuring out what everything do and thinking very hard on how can I utilize it for what I do. And that's how you come up with a lot of dope stuff. Experiment. Every time you come across a new something, just figure out how can you utilize it. Like what can I use this for? That's the first thing I ask myself when I run across something new inside of any program. I be like, what can I use that for? Let me remember how I did that. So when I think of what I can use it for, I know how to come back to it. Then I happen, bro. We don't do too much. We just gonna do a couple of them, couple of them. But yeah, I think that's pretty straight. We ain't trying to overkill it. We ain't trying to overkill it. I'm gonna export it like this so we can put it on a little background. Wait, export as a PNG. Whole background. Make sure you put this on 300 if you want the high resolution. And there you have it, you guys. Cartoon head. Let me go ahead and make it where. Made a little picture for Instagram. The more you post, the closer you'll get to gaining more traction. But don't just post bad stuff. It gotta be good. So so don't just be just posting and be posting. Try. That's all you gotta do. Just try. Try to be good. If you're not good yet, try to be good and post that. And every time you post, try to be good. Then eventually you'll get better. And then people will see your growth too. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like an artist development. You know what I'm saying? And if you already good, what you waiting on? You just need to post. Need to go crazy. You need to turn up. I might go live again. I think I'm finna once I start this video, I'm gonna go live again. I'm gonna do some 3D art too. I'm recording all this though. We gonna edit this and make this a speed art video. Boom. There we go. There we go. That boy agent. Or I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say DG. Say that okay. And we are done. Let me see. I'm finna post this on the gram. Probably take me a little snack break. Then I'm gonna get back on here and I probably make some 3D artwork for GTA. I ain't made a mod for GTA in a while. So that's what I'm gonna do. I probably make a GTA mod. Let y'all watch me create a 3D model. I probably make old boy in 3D. What's that dude name I drew the other day? Dave Blunt. I probably make him in 3D. But yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Probably finna make a character or a dog. What y'all wanna see? An animal in 3D? Or would y'all like to see a person in 3D? And tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure I pick a couple people to draw live. Like I said in my video, I'm gonna draw some people for free. So I better be tuned in, man. I'm gonna say drop your at name, and I'm gonna just start drawing people, man. And if I was y'all, I'd keep it a secret. Don't tell nobody. Just be like, hey, I'm showing up tomorrow. Try to see can he see me and draw my shit. But the more people in here, it might be hard to find you. Oh shit. I really want to start giving back to the people that's really like I could easily make this post on Instagram and all the other social medias and say, hey, everybody come watch my live and I'm gonna do a giveaway. But I don't want to give away just to some people that's just gonna come to the live just for the giveaway. I want to give away to people that actually like still watching. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna grow. I know it's gonna grow to a point where I got a lot of people viewing me, but I'm talking about the people that's still watching now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow we're gonna do like a art day. You know how Kai go the whole day live. We might go the whole day just drawing cartoon heads for people. You feel me? I remember my first cartoon head. How it took me weeks. Hey, shit, stay grinding, my boy. Stay grinding. That's all you gotta do. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Bro said do a person, do Dave Blunt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because he'll be dope to see in game. That's what we'll do. I'm gonna jump back on here, but let's go ahead and end this video. I'm gonna edit. I'll probably edit this real quick and then jump back on here and make like a quick speed art video. Cause I ain't dropped the time lapse video in a minute on this channel. So that's what I'm finna do real quick. But after that,